What'd you say, Mark? We're going live in 5 seconds on Saitama. Okay, just give me my cue. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cuffin the Dip Show. Sorry, just being dramatic. Thought I'd do like a newscaster introduction today. But look at this, look at this, look at this. Let me move me out the way. Let me move me out of the way. I am the least important thing on the screen right now. Who who's been who's not been watching it? Okay. Let me not ask dumb questions right off of the bat. Seriously though, like who's paying attention to this thing? Who's been cuffing these dips with me? Do you see these things? They're beautiful. They are beautiful. One, two, three. Do you see these things? They are. Oh my God, you don't even know. You guys don't even understand what I'm saying. But at some point, I feel like I'm gonna start like a membership so I can explain what I'm saying. So I can't give it away now. But do you? Okay, never mind. All right, so Saitama, man. Not only are we out of the 30s, but we're climbing way past that point. Like bye bye 40s. We just met you, but still bye bye 40s. You know what I mean? Hard thing to find. What's going on? Cocaine. My man, what's going on? Man, I know nothing much, man. I woke up, saw this chart, saw that I needed to come on, man. Nobody was on right now, and I told you, man, I'm trying my best to be the fill-in, man. You know what I mean? The swing man, trying to trying to get it in, man. As far as Saitama, man, and this education on it, man. People need to know about this before we lose the zero. You know what I mean? I want to get people in before we lose this zero because once we see that five, I feel like there's no stopping it at that point, and you guys are going to feel a way. Let me move it back so I'm not yelling at my mic. My levels went kind of high on that one. That's just excitement. Sorry about that, guys. Not trying to yell in your ear, but dude, seriously, like if we get past this 5 point, everybody just please, whatever your preferred drink is, whether it be Fiji water if you're not a drinker. If you like wine, please grab your favorite glass. Shots, please line them up, line the Jaeger up, whatever your preference is. It's about to be drinky drink time. You know what I mean? Time to get time to get into it. It's time to start feeling this thing, man. You know what I mean? Like riding this vibe that we have, and we have one hell of a vibe, one hell of a wave, one hell of a team behind us. In front of us. The developers are in front of us, of course, you know what I mean? But we have a hell of a team behind us. And not only that, we passed 35,000 holders. 35,045 holders within, say, this thing is growing rapidly overnight. People are not even getting a chance to really blink. People are not getting a chance to get in these dips. What dip? Oh my God, like they're complaining about the dips not being low enough and it's not knowing exactly what a correction is. And Saitama, I don't think it I think no, oh my God, I'm stuttering at this point. I don't think Saitama really knows what a correction is because somebody sold 54 Ethereum worth. And hold on, let me get there. Hold on. 2 seconds. Oh my God. All right. And I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so yeah, somebody sold 54 Ethereum worth, and that did absolutely nothing. Like, do you see where we're at right now? Somebody just did a 9 Ethereum sale, and I'm pretty sure he either sold out or he sells a little bit more. But I would say he has a little bit more if he's smart. Look at how it's traveling up. $85,000 wallet. Majority of it's all say time. I had a feeling it was going to be something like that, like 100,000 or more inside of this wallet, and it going in We all need the morning news and reviews. Man, on Saitama, man, I'm telling you, man. Just picking up on it, man. Just people, somebody reviewing. You know what I mean? Just at all times, just reviewing Saitama. You know what I mean? Like if we can get a good schedule going. That's what I'm saying, man. If we can all communicate, get a good schedule going, we'll have this flow going. There will be a 24/7 Saitama show, and nobody has to be tired. Nobody has to be overwhelmed. Everybody's getting views, you know what I mean? Building their community up. We're getting new people because there is a 24-hour Saitama show. Multiple different people doing it from multiple different. Not like we all just collaborated and yeah, we're gonna do this and create this to try to hype this up for no reason. No, we're doing it for a reason. Saitama is real. Saitama is really doing these things that we're saying that they're doing. So if you guys just pay attention and try to hop on, even if you get on late and you end up seeing this zero getting swallowed and you have to hop on the bandwagon, man. Sometimes you have to swallow that and just hop on, man. This guy has $146,000 worth of Ethereum. So I don't think he's out for long. I think he's kind of hoping on some type of dip to increase his bag just because he has $85,000 worth. That's just my personal opinion on that. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. This thing is already starting to kind of feel its way, fill itself in right now. I feel like because as soon as people sell, it's ridiculous. It's like there's no real time in between the buys. Like look at this. So we sell 9.5 Ethereum worth. Then we have multiple sales after that. One person immediately buys an Ethereum worth after that. And I think probably all of these sales probably add up to about two, maybe three Ethereum worth if I was to sit here and add up the decimals, you know what I mean? So just all together, and let me make sure my face is not blocking anything. Okay, of course it's blocking the entire. Oh, let me not move the earth. Sorry about that. Still getting used to it. Still getting used to it. And I did it again. Hey, okay, one more time. Put it back. Move it over. Bam. Click the ugly guy in the corner. Oh, there we go. That was what I was trying to originally do. And if you guys are here yelling in the background, there's nobody kidnapped here. It's just kids that like yelling at the TV screen and other toys. She's 10 months. I think she's learning her voice and she loves it. I love it too, so I can't complain about it. So back to the chart. We got 39. Ooh, we got a heavy seller. Somebody's trying to stop our shine with this 19 Ethereum sell-off right before our eyes. But guess what's gonna happen? $104,000 wallet. I wonder what he has in his wallet, guys. $100,000 in Saitama. Like, come on. A couple other meme coins. Got some Fig, Akita, Fenn. I've actually heard a little bit about that. He's got $1,000 worth of that. Let's just pay attention to what the bag is in Saitama and what people are really trusting as far as like what should be their biggest bag in their wallet currently right now. This is the new big thing. This is the new. I feel like shit. The new thing that's gonna pass up Bitcoin's hype. You know what I mean? Like right now it's just within our small community and I'm trying my best to get it out. I literally tell people at the grocery store, I tell them at the bank, I tell them anywhere that I see them. I'm about to go to my physical therapy appointment. It's 11:48 a.m. here. So I have a appointment at 2 o'clock. I will be there, and the first thing, my first appointment, the first thing I told people about was the fact that, you know what I mean? Well, first of all, why I got in an accident because they're looking at my hand like, bro, what happened to you? And I'm having to explain to people like, yeah, I had a bad accident. I had some idiot put a full stick of dynamite in my pocket with a cigarette in his hand, and that asshole blew pretty much my hand and my leg up, which is probably, well, not probably, it's why I have to do the disability thing right now. So I had to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I had to recap from that. So I, I feel like my therapist was looking at my hand, and really the biggest thing I really wanted to tell him about was Saitama. And I actually got to a point where I was telling him about Saitama, and he was like, "What? This is the new thing?" And he actually pulled the website up on his phone, and he went into Coin Market Cap because he wanted to see the chart, and it looked like he was actually pretty into crypto. He said that he had over 300,000 Dogecoin, but he ended up selling out of it before it actually reached that 60 cent range. So I think he said about like 30 or 40 cents he ended up selling out, and then it ended up doing about 20 cents more, and then he ended up beating himself over the head pretty much because he's like, man, dude, I could have stayed and I could have made a lot of money on could have made a lot of money on Dogecoin. So that I guess that's a story on paper hands, man. This guy had over 200, well over 300,000 Dogecoin, and he ended up selling it out at 30 or 40 cent rather than riding that wave up to about 60 cent and getting 20 more cent per share that he actually had of that. So that's just a story about paper hands, and I feel like a lot of people should not have paper hands. You know what I mean? Like I said, he was concerned about my hand and the story behind my hand. The story I wanted to tell him was about Saitama. That's what I wanted to tell that man. I wanted to tell him about Saitama and my journey with Saitama, not about my injury and how I got here because I'm trying to put my injury in my past and make a real life, a real business as far as Saitama and promoting Saitama because I feel like this is important and people need to understand the realm that we're in currently right now. Like, do you see the dip that just got ate? It's getting eaten up again. Like somebody sold, what was it? What was the first sale? The first sale was, oh crap, can I go down? There we go. All right. First sale was 9, and then the second one was 19. So that's what, 28? 28 Ethereum. Just sold off. Brought us back to the 30s that I actually thought that we weren't going to see for a little while. And now we're right back into the 40s. Like no one's other, you know what I mean? Like right back. Somebody bought 3 Ethereum, and I'm pretty sure this guy has a big bag. I'm just gonna throw it out there. What nope, medium sized bag. I'll give it a medium sized bag. It's not bad. Nice retail size bag. Nice retail size bag. He's doing way better than me, so I can't complain about it. So I just feel like the people who are making these rational decisions, they have to have right a large bag of the who. Mr. 666666666. Maybe he should sell all of it. Nah, but seriously, that's a freaky number. I probably would have just bought a little bit more just just to get away from that number and escape from it. I don't know. I'm not really superstitious, but when you have 8,000 sixes in a row, it just maybe be trying to say something to you. Whatever that is, I sell that out immediately as soon as it went up to that number with reflections. But look, we're climbing right back up. I really don't think anything's going to stop this. People are trying to throw FUD at this, saying that it is a scam. At what point does it become a scam when people say that they're going to actually get people to represent their token, and they actually get those people, and they come on to, like I said, they come on to YouTube shows. I said it yesterday, come on to YouTube shows and a lot of other things. The majority of people that are selling off still have a lot of Saitama left. If you pay attention to their bags, this guy has $12,000 worth, and I feel like this is a retail wallet just because of the additional meme coins and the amount of money he's actually spending within his wallet in the tokens that he's picking. I feel like a lot of ENU tokens in here. So and still to retain a lot of your bag regardless. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't make the best decisions on coins, but when you find a good one, I feel like you hold on to that. Look, another 3 Ethereum buy right before our eyes. And this guy has a $11,000 bag, has $82 in Ethereum, so he might be loading up on some more Ethereum to probably trying to buy on another dip like I did. I'm currently sitting on a little bit of Ethereum. If it does dip significantly, I will be back in. If it doesn't, I will be back in. Regardless, I will be back in. So it doesn't matter. We were just at 30, like 39, like I said, and we creeped right back up to 41 currently. I feel like this thing, like I said, like this is a train, and if you guys are not boarding this train at the correct time, it's just gonna be tragic because I would have loved to enjoy everybody's company on his travel here because this train is heading directly to the rocket ship that leads to the moon. And hold on, let me get out my Discord there. That's what I meant to click on. Bam. By the way, if you guys do want to enjoy some of that fun on the Discord, please hit up Married with Crypto, join in because a lot of those conversations on that Discord, man, are more than valuable, and I more than value the people that I end up running into on that Discord. The conversations, the theories we have about who are the people representing the coin that they're getting that they're not telling us that we have to guess about. What we're gonna do with when we actually do get rich. What do we feel like the price prediction is gonna be, and we actually have intelligent conversations to actually break down why we feel like that point is actually valid. Yeah, I mean, there's so many different aspects to what we do in that Married with Crypto Discord. So it's not just hype. It's not him trying to steal people's money because he's bougie. It's him trying to really invite you into a small community of people that are literally like diehard ride or die fans for this Saitama thing. They help each other, we help each other, and we do everything we can to try to provide a comfortable environment for everybody who's inside of it. So I feel like that's really a gain to get inside of that Discord. So anybody who's not in that Discord who wants to be inside of the secret conversations or the secret clubhouse, I feel like if there was a clubhouse, really, we'd have a secret knock, or you wouldn't even get through the door. We got a Saitama Guru posting a couple things. He actually posted about something that I'm trying to locate, but of course, I have got to learn this a little bit better, man, because as soon as I see something on my news feed, I try to go to the person's page and I do not see it. You know, wait, wait, Russ, not Russ. Mary Crypto say something about that. Just click on the actual tweets and post. Okay, so 1 hour ago, he actually posted on the fact that we did reach. I don't know how the hell he caught it on exactly 35,000 holders, but apparently it froze for a picture. Only for Russ though. So that's wonderful. He said this Friday he will be joining go ahead, get a like on that and we're gonna get a retweet. Joining Jake on the Jake Gagan show. And he's gonna be doing a 1 trillion giveaway, which I don't think is just gonna be 1 trillion, let's just be honest. People are so giving within this community. I honestly feel like it's going to be way more than that. It's probably going to end up be closer to like 3 or 4 trillion. Just don't quote me, but that's what I feel like it's going to be that type of day. I really wish he would have did it. What's tomorrow? He would have did it Thursday because tomorrow is my birthday, and it would have been amazing just for the I don't know. You know what I mean? It would have been amazing to have that kind of lit environment. You know what I mean? I would definitely spend my birthday watching the Jay Gagan show, getting amped up, trying to win some of these giveaways. You know what I mean? It's nice to attempt to every once in a while. You're not on your show. You know what I mean? I want to do some giveaways on my end at some point, and I feel like that actually I will put some of that towards that just because that's the type of person that I am. So definitely would. And that also for another light. This I feel like about this brightness, but just not directly in my face. I want to still be able to see at some point in life. Lights bright, and I kind of gotta have to keep it close to me. It's on its last leg, but it keeps the picture crispy, so can't complain about that at all. Then we also have the Blaze Fire Games, and Saitama LLC announced a 50 million multi-year partnering in gaming, education, esport, and more. So that's you see these retweets and likes going up just by the second. That's amazing, and also is going to get a get a retweet. Probably gonna put a quote on there on a couple of them. It's not gonna do that. Holding up everybody's time and making you guys watch me do it. You know what I mean? So, Saitama Guru. Let's check Jake and see if he's amping us up and or planning a show at any point today. Of course, it definitely is gushing. Point blank period. 35,000 holders. Let's fucking go. I try to be as supportive as I can, regardless if I've already retweeted it once. I feel like if you can get it out as many times as possible, the more people see it, the more they keep scrolling down. It's oh man, I just saw this from Jake earlier. I just saw this from this person earlier. Everybody's posting it because everybody wants you to see it because everybody knows it that this is the new thing. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to help you guys. We're trying to take over your thread so that you have nothing else to look at but Saitama. So that you have no choice but to understand what's going on in our communities here. We're loud, we're proud, and we're gonna let you guys see us. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna be a thing where we're hiding or trying to, you know what I mean, just steal all the wealth for ourselves. We're more than welcome to have other people join our community. Come be one of the wolf pack and you know what I mean? Join us on this journey. But yeah, Jake posts so frequent on Twitter, and I'm about to start amping my post up. So I definitely want to get a little bit more active on Twitter. This is my page right here, if you guys do not know. And once again, I said it yesterday, and I'm going to try to say it a couple times so I can get people to actually pay attention to it. I do have a donation wallet that I'm trying to do for giveaways. So if anybody's feeling generous and wants to amp this show up anymore, so that I can try to build a little bit more of a community up as far as people that actually are cuffing the dip also with us. So trying to do a community wallet. So do something like the Jake Gagan pump it up wallet. So right after he goes off, maybe we can get some giveaways going on this show. Like I said, regardless, I'm gonna do my best to do some giveaways out of my own pocket just because I wanna build this community up as much as I can by myself. So at first it's gonna probably gonna be smaller, say Tama giveaways and then merchandise and then stuff like that. Unless we get some donations going like that and a good flow of that, and somebody feels like, hey, having a 24/7 Saitama show and or a couple of different shows that have giveaways are a good thing. Also, I am not monetized at this point. So if you guys also feel like I'm a good host or what I'm doing is actually good, like a couple other people have tried to reach out for me, I actually put the information on my videos at the end when I'm actually able to edit them, and I put my personal wallet, which is the Cuffin the Dips wallet right here. And this is for donations, just because, like I said, I cannot get donations. I cannot get super chats because I am not monetized at this point. So this is just a wallet for that. Please don't get them confused and try to send it to the donation wallet and sending it to me. I have absolutely no problem with transferring it to the donation wallet and or just sending it from my wallet itself. That's not a problem. If there is a mistake made, just let me know. We'll correct it and I will fix the situation. It is not an all lost type of situation. I am a great guy and I try my best to keep that up, man. You have to keep things like that up and pass it on. I feel like so. Just bringing that up, and like I said, I do put it on my videos also, so that you guys can join me in as far as trying to build a bigger community for Saitama. I feel like giveaways are really what draw new people. It's not going to be the information of, oh, I made this much money or I made this much money, because so many different people have so many different scams out right now. People are scared to hear people say, "Oh, I made money doing this," and it's like, "Oh yeah, of course you did." You know what I mean? Like everybody's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, of course you made a bunch of money doing absolutely nothing, sitting on the couch eating Cheetos," and somebody just kept dropping more and more and more money into your account. So I get how it sounds fishy. You know what I mean? So a lot of people are have been taken by so many scams just their whole lives, just trying to get rich. You know what I mean? Like get rich quick schemes your whole life. Get rich quick schemes. You know what I mean? I don't feel like this is a get rich quick scheme. I feel like this is a long term play that people can actually sit, learn, and educate themselves on other cryptos throughout actually being a part of Saitama. So as you're a part of Saitama, you learn from so many different people how to pay attention to these different indicators that actually help you make money. So and nobody's charging you for it. So, and there's a lot of different courses that are on YouTube, period, that will actually help you learn how to figure out what the indicators and the chart is actually predicting as far as like price predictions for this, how you should look and what information you should look for if you're going to go ahead and go for a deep dive and go through and look through the website and then go ahead and go through the white paper and pretty much look for information on the developers themselves. Have they been doxxed? What is the actual goal of this token? Do they have any use case? There's so many things that you should be looking for, I feel like, and all of those things throughout the Saitama community are transparent are being provided to people multiple times a day, along with multiple reviews a day. And then we can throw in some giveaways also. I feel like there's really no stopping this thing. It's gonna turn into that snowball effect that everybody's kind of seeing happen in front of us. Nobody thought that we would be at 4,000 last night before everybody woke up, but it did hit about 41, and then it went down because once again, people see it and then they sell. You know what I mean? So I like I said, I'm not mad at people for wanting to get profits. People who do paper hand out and end up selling their entire bag, like like anybody who sold in the 20 range or low 30 range and sold their entire bag waiting on a dip is not happy at this point because at no point did it dip enough to where you could recover from that point. It just naturally grew, and from there it had no stopping. So that's just my take on what happened with Saitama and the natural growth behind it that is constantly coming back. We got a 1.9, so basically almost a 2 Ethereum buy. $258,000 wallet that we're sitting on right now. Okay, let's dig into this. We got a $10,000 worth of Ethereum, $40,000 worth of Telcoin. Okay. What are we looking at? Let's see. Saitama, $17,000. So this person has a lot of, well, I'll say a couple really decent coins. Wow, he has a lot of. Oh, this man, he's diverse as far as his bag. Period. He is spreading his money and playing the field. So he's betting on black and red at the roulette table. His bag's not as big in Shiba though, so I'm guessing he either sold off or some of this because I'm pretty sure he got a significant size bag Shiba. Face getting a little low on that. A lot of people's faith is actually getting low on that, but that's not even what I came here to talk about. So I'm gonna leave them alone. Nothing wrong with Shiba at all. I feel like they're gonna see growth at some point. It's gonna take time. Like people were telling people, this is a long term. That was a long term play, and a lot of people didn't believe people about that being a long term play. So they're upset, and the fact that they're upset about the long term play is you know what I mean? Like I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's what you signed up for. Okay, hopefully he sold out of that baby Trump. But yeah, this is a big bag. He has 72 different assets in his bag. So, but valued at $269,000. So either knows what he's doing or just has a lot of money to play with. And this seems to be tossing it around in here. So each his own. I don't know the exact story of that, but he does. So hopefully he's working that money through best way he can, pulling profits out. Except for Saitama. Don't pull profits out of this. Wait, wait. You know what I mean? Let's burn a zero or two off before we start pulling profits off. Unless you need them, like Mary with Crypto says, I'm not in everybody's pockets. I'm not in everybody's everyday life. I have reasons to where, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I mean I might need a little bit of money. I might have to pull a little bit out. You never know. Like I have a real everyday life, so things happen. People have kids. things are needed for the kids. You know what I mean? Not like it's Christmas or anything, but as long as you actually need something, you know what I mean? Keyword is need. Try not to take out for those wants. Don't paper hand for a want. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not worth it. But let's continue to watch this chart climb up. I feel like this is ridiculous actually. How fast this thing? Because I haven't been on this long, and people are buying back to back. Is that the same wallet I was saying? Nope, nope. $20,000 wallet with that 2.7 Ethereum buy. $10,000 in. Okay, so he's like, you know what? I don't know which dog to pick in the race, so I'm just gonna pick both of them, which is an option. Nobody's looking at that as an option, and I feel like I don't know why, but everybody's kind of not everybody. I don't see the Saitama team. You know what I mean? Looking at this as a competition. They don't look at it as a competition. We want everybody to join in so everybody can make money. Shiba and Saitama both neck and neck. $10,000, $10,000 in this wallet. The whole wallet is pretty much worth about 20 something, 23, almost $23,000. Let's say that, but $1,000 right there. Well, $22,000. I'm sorry, $1,000 right there in Ethereum. I guess waiting on a dip and or in gas fees. You know what I mean? Just in case he wants to sell off on either one. Shiba starts to shoot up, or Saitama starts to shoot up, which you can see the percentages. Shiba is going up a little bit, but it's pretty much in a consolidated period. I feel like for right now until Coinbase really figure out what's going on. It's been having a lot of issues with that Shiba thing, man. It's bad, and I feel bad for a lot of people that are holding a lot of money and been waiting on it or depending on it because they thought that was going to be the hype behind everything. I'll try my best not to invest off of the just the hype. There has to be real utility behind it, a real community behind it, like say Tom has. This is a real community, best community that I've met so far as far as dealing with crypto. Usually you sense a lot of shade or shady activity within the crypto. I sense none of that with this at all, period. Everybody has a natural organic vibe to them. This like, hey man, how are you doing? Oh, what you need help with something, dude? I'm capable of helping you with this. Let me go ahead and see what I can do as far as my connections are. People are like, you know what? I know this guy. Let me try to get this guy inside of Saitama. You know what I mean? So like the community itself that we're building is going to be it's almost like I don't want to say like a small Amish community because that's I mean, we're clearly using a hell lot of computers but like kind of how tightly knit they are. You know what I mean? Like they kind of stick together. I feel like they anybody that sticks together like this after meeting or months after meeting, let's say that that's just an amazing thing to see because you do not see stuff like that often. People, especially not in this day and age, people are not out to try to help each other. It's about self-preservation more than anything else. But I feel like this token is really a community building token. Like a lot of different other, a lot of other tokens are saying they're community builders, but this is actually building in and going into different communities that are not like the community that's immediately around you or just the people that you know. Like they're going to different communities that I feel like actually need it, and they're trying to provide change within that community. So anything like that, I feel like is amazing and deserves our full attention. I feel like because I mean I there's not too many people that go out and spend money on other people because they feel like that's something that they want to do. You know what I mean? Just out of the kindness of their heart, just go out. You know what? I want to improve this. Or a lot of people are trying to start up veterans funds just to help veterans that have come back, that have been to war, that have fought for our country. You know what I mean? And people want to raise money up for those things and have charities for those things. And I'm more than happy to commit whatever I can to especially advertise or put money in and try my best to fund as much as I can. Like I said, I'm not rich, but I'll do whatever I can to provide for things like that because I feel like situations like that are amazing, and people don't even understand how they can really be changing somebody's life at that point. Like, like you don't know how you could be changing somebody's life, or what you're doing and how it's affecting somebody. So I love to do things like that. Like, I feel like the giveaways, like how I plan to try to introduce my giveaways, regardless of if it's merchandise or if it's small bags, Saitama, it's still going to be worth something at some point. And eventually those bags will get bigger because as Saitama continues to grow, I'm going to try to invest in myself and, well, not invest in myself, but in invest in my company. I feel like which will be my YouTube, which will be me trying to build more value into Saitama. So I'm going to try my best to get some more fatties. You know what I mean? Like some bigger giveaways so that I can draw more people, a bigger crowd from a different area that other people are not drawing in right now currently, and and start building these holders up. Because like I said, once we get to 100,000, I don't think there's any stopping. Once we get past this five and kind of break that halfway point, I think a zero is gonna shed off of this thing like pounds, like literally like it's gonna be wearing a garbage bag, sweating, running down the street. It's gonna lose pounds, calories. You know what I mean? Like this thing is gonna take it down. Let's check out this guy here. Wow, you sold? Did you sell your bag? Was that your bag? Okay, so he's out and he had $453 in ETH for it. So congratulations. I definitely would have left that in. I was I don't know. It like teaches them. Like I said, sometimes you need it. Like I said, I am nowhere near rich, but I know what Saitama is, so just not selling it. Just not selling. I know what I have and I know what I'm want this big bag, little bag, medium bag. Where's Saitama? Got buying and sell right away. Or maybe move it. He maybe move it to another wallet, maybe. That always confused me. It's like I would click on a wallet after seeing a buy and then not see it. Like, how does that work? Okay. So, no clue where the Saitama went, but this guy says he just bought. Probably moved it to. I wouldn't even move small amount. Why would you move that to another wallet? Everybody has different ways of handling things. I'm starting to notice. It's just their preference and how they want to handle it. But like this train is slowly pulling out of the port, guys. So definitely want to hop on it. There's no way we should be at 43 within a 30-minute period of watching it dip down to 39. Like we watched that happen live on the Cuffin the Dip show, and people ate that dip right back up. I think we might even be a little bit higher than what it was. I think it was at like 42. My bag's about the same. So yeah, I think about 40. It was about like 42. Yeah, this is this is amazing. Oh, we got another sale, huh? Somebody's pulling paper handle, huh? Well, a couple. We got three sales. Check these guys out. No recurring wallets. I don't think. I think I've seen this 0796 wallet before. I feel like $9,000 wallet. I'm gonna guess he still has some Saitama in it. Yep, $7,000. The majority of the bag is Saitama, which I honestly feel like he probably got in early. This is the wallet that's screaming to me that he probably got in early and rode that wave up. Got some baby Saitama in it, so we caught that burn. Also had a had a bag of baby Saitama for it to still be at $136. Had a decent sized bag of Saitama. I feel like baby Saitama, which ended up getting rug pulled, and that was the guy that sold. So got the I think this might be the same one I just clicked on. I feel like I clicked on I probably clicked on the big one first. $4,000 wallet, skimming off of the top. $4,000 is still within Saitama. We got some buys. $176,000 wallet. Somebody's just slowly increasing their bag. Just small buys, not even really heavy buys. You know what I'm saying? Small buys. Doesn't have to be too much. Retain $2,895 in Ethereum. Has a $176,000 bag of Saitama. I wish. I wish my bag was that big. I definitely have time for that. Definitely have time for that. Check this guy out. Got a $2,000 wallet. Got some Saitama in it still. Only Saitama in it. $2,802 worth of Saitama. So people understand what this is, and they're trying to increase their bag. This guy bought exactly one Ethereum. Jake Gakin Patron. Gotta join it also. So got $222,000 in his wallet. $3,730 in Ethereum. $140,000 in Shiba Inu. $48,000 in Kisha Inu. Then we got $9,000 in Leash. This is a new one to me, but apparently he believes in it. And then here's Saitama next to a couple other meme tokens. So I'm gonna guess this guy feels like he probably got in early. Still doesn't know how he feels about the project because at this point I would have rotated. I'm not gonna lie, some of that Shiba down into Saitama before the real rush came up to where we were gonna take off. You know what I mean? Getting closer to when this Saitama beta is gonna come out, and a lot of other catalysts that are within this. Just me being me, but there's also the fact that people are waiting on Coinbase, and a lot of people who don't want to lose their position while waiting on Coinbase. So I understand that also. $18,000 wallet. Yeah, a lot of these people are just trying to get a better position, get better position to you know what I mean? Be okay. Unless this guy just sold. Oh, like I said, look, it's the second time. It says that he bought. Click on it. Go to his wallet. Absolutely no Saitama in it. Probably transferred it to another wallet. Like I said, people value this different. Might have bought it in one wallet, then sold it to another wallet on some James Bond kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Being a little tricky with it. Every once in a while, I feel like you gotta change it up. You don't want to have the same routine, and somebody catch on to it, and then get into your fun. So makes sense. All three of these are the same wallet. All three of those purchases are the same wallet right there. Has to be because it's not even in there yet. So they have to be transferring out to another wallet. Which if you have to James Bond by Saitama, I mean that's gotta show the value of it too. Like you don't know nobody. He doesn't even want anybody to see him buying Saitama. It's probably a Shiba holder. No, I don't have any Saitama. Check my wallet address. No, really, check my wallet address. There's no Saitama in here. Tom, there's 5 purchases of Saitama. We looked at the purchases within the wallet. Dude, I've never even bought Saitama. I feel like I can hear the argument in my head. Okay, Shiba community, go ahead and come over. We have warm milk and cookies. And who does not want some warm milk and cookies? I'm just throwing it out there. Chart does amazing things. Check a couple things. Sorry about that. Yep. So, like I said earlier, guys, I am the fill-in man. I fill in those dips by cuffing the dip. I fill in on YouTube by providing information, an area in which people can actually find more Saitama news and updates. I'm just trying to be the all around man. You know what I mean? Get some giveaways going on and show, create a lot more hype, get a different outlook and view of things. I try to make it as creative as possible. So you know, anybody that's seen a couple of my videos know I've been trying my best to get better as I'm going. As far as the audio, as far as me actually presenting things on the screen, as far as me actually being a good host, as far as being on the camera, period. Because nobody wants to watch somebody that's boring, puts you to sleep. I don't want to put people to sleep. I want to put them inside of a Saitama wallet. That's where I want to put people at. Inside of a Saitama wallet. Yep. But just out of curiosity. Yep. As I thought. People are telling people about it. The holders are growing. It's not just the same people buying in. It's different wallet addresses, or maybe different wallet addresses being created. But people are buying this up, man. People know what they're doing. A lot of different people aren't letting go of their bags. A lot of people are actually selling off on other coins that are trading sideways and have been trading sideways for a while. For Saitama, the education on Saitama is all there. It is all there and out here to be found. sorry, it's a couple people from Discord that I saw. As I see people from my Discord, I immediately add them to my list there. You see my little small list there. Eventually, at some point, I'm gonna get up there. Like I said, ignore this picture. Horrible, actually. That's actually what happened to my hand. I don't show the leg portion on there. I actually was talking to Mr. Diamond Hands and explaining the situation of what happened, and he's a great motivational speaker. I'm sorry, did anybody see that picture that went before it actually actually it actually scrolled past that picture was amazing. I needed that laugh. Everybody now has Saitama on their name. Like it's a part of life right now. Yeah, four was a great accomplishment. Not five now. We've been at the four for a whole what is it, like 9 hours? Gosh, definitely time to get past four. Yeah, those reflections. Those reflections, those reflections. Let's see what's God ass going on right now. Just gotta type it. Another great page that you need to find. The new, well, almost appointed new meme king, or I guess you say GIF king. He puts these off, put these pictures on here often, and yeah, his caption always gets me. Damn, he's only 120 billion off from getting another 1 trillion in redistrict. Getting a what? Yep. So that happened. I guess that is man getting 1 trillion in reflections pretty much from this thing. From the 2% from people, paper-handed people selling so often and selling these large amounts. I'm almost to what is it? I think a billion. Think about a billion extra, or maybe a little bit over a billion. I gotta actually count because it depends. I bought more and I bought the dip, so sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to calculate that at times. Kind of throws my calculations off a little bit, but it's like I'm not really thinking about that. I'm looking at this dip and thinking I need more of it. So I'll try to keep track of that a little bit more often. See how much I buy, and then from there, what gets added to it besides what I bought. Be one big math equation, but I'll figure it out. It says right here, married with crypto. You can create your own married with crypto merchandise if you're inside of our Discord. So another reason to maybe jump inside of the Discord if you want to get some passive income going in, go ahead and start a merchandise store, get some married with crypto gear. I'm more than sure more people would a lot of people would buy that. Definitely a hot topic right now. Married with crypto. Hilarious guy. Good why is that not check? Good good friend to have all around. Talk to him in his Discord quite often. You can actually get a lot of one on ones with him, man. A lot of one on ones. Well, not one on one, but a lot of, well, I guess you consider it a one on one. We have group conversations within our Discord often. So instead of trying to spam the comments to try to get his attention, why not join the Discord and join the community within the community? Because we have a small little community right there that we actually talk to. It's not overwhelming like some of the telegrams that people have that feels like you can't even get a word in edgewise. So it's like, why talk? This one you can actually talk to people and the people that you talk to, they talk back. It's not like they ignore your message and keep going on without it about their day. They actually literally they'll talk to you and get real in depth with this. If you ask a question that they know how to answer your question, they'll answer it right away for you. No problems at all. That's what I love about this community, man. Like if there's any a time, ever a time like where I don't really know something or like I need to figure out something or I have an idea and I just want to run it by some people, the first place that I'm probably gonna take it will be Married with Crypto's Discord. Jake Gagan, his Discord is awesome also. A lot more people in it though. So it's a little bit easier, I would say, in Married with Crypto's Discord to get an answer to a question or to be noticed just because Jake has a lot of followers right now, so people are getting into that Discord heavy, and it's not a I feel like it's not a whole lot to get into Jake's Discord, whereas it is a little bit more money to get married with Crypto's Discord. So people I feel like only do it when they're actually serious about crypto because you have to spend money per month, like a subscription pretty much, to be inside of that Discord, to be around that atmosphere and just to be around all that knowledge in one spot because there's a lot of different people that bring a lot of different ideas and aspects to this situation to make people feel one more confident within your investment and also within feeling more confident within your investment you're getting a lot of inside knowledge also just from the fact that Married with Crypto being really close with Michael Thompson and having conversations with Russ and having them on the show, doing them AMAs and everything like that. That's just a good place to start beginning. I feel like beginners courses with your education. I feel like I'm also gonna probably record, not do it live, but record a video for who don't really understand or are really really green as far as crypto. And I'm going to try to get you guys to where the point where I get somewhat confident enough to research and kind of expand my knowledge a little bit further as far as crypto. So I'll do a video on like how to get coins on Uniswap or maybe even Shiba Swap until the Saitama comes out. Then I'll be doing multiple videos on Saitama, how to do this, how to do that, how you can actually buy things. Um, 'Cause Saitama is just there's gonna be so many different things. Let me pull up that picture of the Saitama with a promotion for it. Beautiful. All right, like I said, there's not too many applications where you can use your bank card to actually make purchases for the token rather than having to purchase like Ethereum or another coin to try to make the transaction on an exchange. You can actually physically put your card on there and get the coin that you're looking for, which is Saitama. Most people are trying to buy into Saitama and they're having a hard time because you got to get Ethereum and then you got to trade the Ethereum somewhere else after they created a wallet that's somewhere else after you bought it somewhere else on an exchange and people are just the process behind it is a headache. And when they see how much it takes to initially start off the wallet, get the Ethereum, trade it, and then get it to where you need it to be, so that you can actually make the purchases that you want to purchase, it's just like overwhelming at that point. And the average person probably won't go past their initial investment. Say time of mass, I feel like we'll say the mass, excuse me. I feel like this is gonna make it a lot easier with people just being able to add their card and just get say time. Like the sales are going to go up because the accessibility is going to be so much easier. Then while you're making it easy to on yourself to buy it, take it upon yourself to use application within application and learn and improve your financial skills within the actual say the mass itself. You can create can't, can't even scan it, but I was gonna highlight it, but you can create and trade NFTs on the state of mass. Then being able to buy and sell goods and services for crypto, well, using crypto. This thing is going to take off. There's no other thing like that. I feel like no other thing like that that I've seen personally that does all of those things, that has all of those components to make it so user friendly for people. Like I said, the biggest thing for people is going through all of these steps and processes to actually purchase the crypto. And there is no real easy way to do it, especially for people that are just trying to get their feet wet. I just want to purchase this much of this crypto. Yeah, I get it. There are taxes and fees, but I just want to pay that tax and that fee, and I want to get on with my life. I want to be able to see results from this without having to spend my entire day trying to either wait for Ethereum to clear or keep going back and forth to see if my transfer went through so that I can actually physically buy it for once. You know what I mean? Like it's like how do you win to a certain extent when you're first coming into this thing, and it's like it feels like you get beat up at first. You know what I mean? Like you get into crypto and it feels like you took a beating at first, you lost money, and you feel uncomfortable with the situation because, like I said, you first coming into the situation, you paid so many fees and lost so much money while trying to earn money. It's like you're discouraged from the beginning. State of Mass will take a lot of that out of people. I feel like $3,000 worth. Majority is Floki, and it's probably because of the run up that is even that high. I feel like you don't put a decent amount in Floki, and it ended up going up as far as this wallet. Just throwing it in there. But but yeah, man, like lack of knowledge, especially. If you mess up a couple different times, you send it to the wrong thing, you buy the wrong thing because somebody told you something, Ethereum, and you end up buying Ethereum Classic, and now you got to trade it from Ethereum Classic to Ethereum so you can actually physically trade. I mean, there's a lot of different mistakes that you can easily fix, but throughout that process, you end up losing money. So I feel like it's a lose lose situation. So it's like that sometimes. Sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes you don't get to pick your uh your fees. So these guys are hilarious. I'm sorry. Like I said, you gotta join the. I can't put you guys in the middle of the Discord. I wish I could, but you guys gotta join Mary Crypto's Discord. He is hilarious, regardless if it's financial talk or just you know what I mean, just regular chat. He's hilarious. Good guy to actually good guy to actually know. So you guys should definitely try to check that out whenever you get a chance to. I feel like. Uh, Okay, so we're trying to eat the remainder of this dip up that we just ended up falling into. Just been trying to, like I said, hang out, be the wingman, be in between you guys, provide information, as much information as I can on Saitama so I can make as many people feel comfortable with it. If I can learn it, anybody can learn it. I mean, shit, at some point, I was about to say, well, like a year and a half ago, I knew absolutely nothing about crypto. I over inserted myself inside of crypto and made it my thing to take a couple courses, figure out different things, and learn my way around it so that I was able to tell people without feeling like I didn't know what I was talking about or knowing I didn't know what I was talking about, but telling people that I wanted them to make money, or I wanted them to understand something that I didn't truly understand at first. Trying I mean, still trying to benefit people in the same instance. You know what I mean? So never ill intentions when I'm doing it, but it's well, let's say when I was doing it, never ill intentions at all. Period. Wow, this so at all. Okay. But yeah, I wanna provide, like I said at the beginning of my video, I wanna provide more knowledge to people about this crypto, because I feel like it's a true asset to anybody who holds it and holds it for a long period of time and holds it throughout this period, because right now you can get billions, and getting billions at some point is going to be a hassle trying to even build up to that point. Just like with Shiba, I think a billion Shiba is like $7,000 right now for 1 billion. People are getting goals of trillions right now, and that won't be the goal. It'll be billions as a goal. You know what I mean? After a while, after this continues to go up so far, so try to get on this train, because the train is taking us directly to that rocket ship that is taking us directly to the moon. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will definitely be back, but I'm gonna gather myself, grab some food and whatnot, so that I can get ready for this physical therapy appointment. Yay! Like I said, today is the day before my birthday, so I'm gonna try to do 3 videos today, just because I feel like who better to turn up with than my Saitama family and my actual family within my household. You know what I mean? Not doing too much for my birthday. I'm still kind of injured, so I'm gonna try to chill and turn up with you guys. So the next 2 days, the pre-birthday and the actual birthday tomorrow, I'll try to be hanging out with you guys. Hopefully, more of you guys will try to check in with me, and we can make this actual party. Until then, you guys keep tough cuffing that dip, man. I appreciate anybody else watching.